Here's Turner, cashes in for a double-digit lead. And now a 10-point 76ers lead.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
Yeah, guys, and that's 10 of their last 12 points now coming off of assists.
Miracle Man, Anderson with the block.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
White the pass to Anderson. And White kicks to Turner. He feeds it to Carter Williams. Here's Miracle Man.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when you're behind, but I think he's just trying to give him a spark.
And what a dunk it was.
Yeah, he is a joy to watch when he gets airborne, I'll tell you.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Pulls up. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Love. Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Talk about a terrific game for Anderson. He's got 19 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
With more to come, maybe. The way his shot looks tonight, it looks like he's in for a big night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Johnson comes in for Dante Cunningham. And Barea subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
And that fourth foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Buddinger's checked in. 1:46 left to play here in the third. And Anderson kicks to White. Back to Anderson. Drops in the tray. Anderson's got 23 points.
No, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Miracle Man, the pass to Johnson, and it's blocked by Brown.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities is always important, and it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
And we take a moment to check out the all-time seasons and scoring average. Lo and behold, the great Wilt Chamberlain, the former Kansas Jayhawk, featuring certainly prominently here.
No surprise there, Kevin. I mean, he averaged 50 points for a season. Think about that. Of course, it was a different era for the NBA. There were 20 or 30 more field goal attempts per game than we see now. Much faster game, much looser defense, but still 50 a game. Think about that.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Johnson. That's good. Pekovic has got his first points of the game. The 76ers leading by 9. Tipped away. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Finished off the break.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here is Barea. Turner covering. Here's Miracle Man. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Turner dishes to White. Back to Turner. Poked loose and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Now Budinger. He has 5. With 1 on the clock, and it's blocked by Anderson. And we've watched and we've reached the end of the third. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
There was a beautiful pass, nice, intelligent basketball. The execution was perfect, and that pass set up the open 3.
We've got Spencer Hawes. Young is out there with Arnett Moultrie. Then it's Turner, and it's Roten in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
The shot's good from Miracle Man.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
And Pekovic throws it down.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And Young kicks to Hawes. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
It's been a nice game here for Young. 10 points, and free throws have been big for him today, with 6 points from the line.
Well, you know, he understands the value of those easy points. Also, getting the opponent into foul trouble. Those are big. Those are the little things that will add up for a team trying to get a victory.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for Arnett Moultrie. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Knocks it loose. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And Tony Roten with the slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Well, Rick Adelman had some advice for his team over that last break. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Here's Miracle Man. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Roten, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. James Anderson, he's checked in for the 76ers. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he makes all 3. The 76ers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Rubio with the rebound.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
No good from Miracle.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I'd say that is an easy look. Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Philadelphia's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Outside Turner. And the 76ers get it back. Shots good from Young.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Anderson with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Fires the 3. And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Hawes. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Left side, Turner. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. Their next game is at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And it's Rubio penetrating. Good on the shot.
What's going on defensively there? A lack of focus, no concentration. Too easy.
They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And a moment now to check out who Minnesota has coming up. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. White, he's checked in for the 76ers. Hawes, the pass to Young. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight. And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
And Begovic gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Young with the ball. Out defended by Begovic. Just 5 on the clock. And Young, here we go. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Young. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Turner dishes to Hawes, and it's blocked by Begovic. Begovic with the screen for Rubio. Here's Buttinger, kept alive, Pekovic, and he makes the 8-footer. Begovic has got 6 here in this quarter.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And White kicks to Turner. Young outside. Knocked loose. 6 to shoot. Shot's good from Hawes. And the 76ers lead by 10.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
No good from Miracle.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
3-pointer. Can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Carter Williams with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Here's Young. Rejected by Pekovic. Here's Miracle Man. Connects from 3-point range. Miracle Man's got 44.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
And here is Carter Williams.